Welcome, great souls. As Jupiter, the divine teacher, transits into Gemini in 2025, I take this moment to share not just predictions, but a deeper mythological backdrop that can help you truly feel the energy of this transit. But before proceeding to this, please subscribe if you have not done it yet, so that you are always in sync with ancient divine knowledge with us. Let me share the mythological fact that reveals the complex relationship between Jupiter and Mercury. You might be thinking why, and might be surprised why do we need mythological stories to comprehend this transit, right? This is because the story sets the emotional tone for the house. It gives you vibration, a spiritual context for how this energy plays out in your chart, and helps you understand why this transit can feel both confusing and transformative. As per ancient texts, Jupiter's wife Tara was drawn to the moon, who interestingly was Jupiter's disciple. He was charming, intelligent, and magnetic. Well, there was a time when Jupiter was away on a celestial mission. Tara and Moon came closer. Some scriptures say Tara approached him, others say the Moon forcefully abducted him. When Jupiter returned and found his wife missing, he pleaded with the Moon to return her. The Moon, however, repeatedly refused to comply with this request, stating that Tara had accompanied him of her own consensus and would only leave when she wished. This led to a war in heavens, which Indra initiated, with God sided with Jupiter, while Venus and Asuras took the Moon side because of the ongoing enmity between Venus and Jupiter. Shiva also joined Jupiter's troop out of love for his advisor Angiras, who was Jupiter's father. After a long standoff, the war ended through divine intervention by Brahma, as Angiras asked Brahma to warn the Moon and order him to return Tara. Moon returned her, but by then Tara was pregnant. Jupiter was furious knowing this and wanted to abort the unborn child. But when he saw the brilliance of the boy, he was so amazed that he wished to be his father at any cost. Seeing the child's splendor, both Jupiter and Moon now hankered after him, and both claimed paternity, demanding that Tara declare the true father's name. Finally, as Brahma questioned her in private, she admitted that the Moon was the father of this wonderful child, who was the planet Mercury. This explains why Mercury, who born out of a complicated and illegal union, often represents duality, logic, cleverness, stigma, and infidelity, whereas Jupiter stands for wisdom, truth, dharma, and respect. That is the reason why the 9th house, which is associated to Sagittarius sign owned by Jupiter, represents both father and guru, as Sagittarius aspects Gemini, which is owned by Mercury. Now, as Jupiter enters Mercury's domain, coming back to year 2025, there's an inner conflict between wisdom and wit, stability and movement. And the result? An initial struggle followed by deep realizations and finally mature acceptance with wisdom. These vibes will be prevailing the trine Jupiter is aspecting in your natal chart. All the aspects related to these houses which belong to the trine will follow same pattern. But here is a catch as well. As for year 2025, Rahu aspects the same trine as of Jupiter. Therefore, you can see radical changes in events related to these houses. Rahu works as a catalyst. So, whatever the situation is, Rahu will add speed, aggressiveness, emotional conflicts, and illusions on top of that. Jupiter has its ninth aspect on Aquarius, which is occupied by Rahu, which can either bring revolution or can create illusion in this house affairs, and mostly associated to education and guru. The final outcome will also consider your natal planet positioning in these houses. I hope I have been able to provide you a clear perspective of this transit through the story of Mercury's birth. Please check our videos on this transit for each zodiac sign and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and God bless you.